Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. We are going to take a look at the full moon energy that's coming through on the 27th. I am recording this on February 24th. Now, I actually already did everybody's reading for this week that I'm talking about. And there's been malfunctions across all of my systems because I purchased a new phone and it didn't blend in, going off, whatever. It's got to be fixed. So that's just an example of some of the things that I see going to be taking place. This is a moment in time when we literally, Aquarians, oh my gosh, I'm a fellow Aquarius, we can push the wheel of destiny right now. We can wipe the slate clean, a blank slate, like what's behind me. Brand new beginning, and it's in the direction that you choose for it to be. So let's go ahead and start your reading off with one of my intuitive energy oracle cards. These are, I created these to help for focus, direction, and that's what we need in order to get into a high vibration. So this is the high vibrational energy around you. This is all about your heart chakra opening up to love. This would be equal to the Ace of Cups, and that kind of an energy, right? This is a moment in time when that high vibration is more important than you ever thought it could be, ever. And you're very good at knowing how to move your energy. Some of you actually intentionally know how to use it and aim it. Good for you, because now is the time. Now is I've been saying that for a while. Now is the time. But this full moon, and you're probably already feeling it, even today, the day that I'm recording it, I'm feeling it. I feel a little bit out of balance, a little bit dizzy, a little bit, I'm going to use the word for lack of a better word, but a little bit unorganized, if you know what I mean. It's not that I'm not doing work and I'm doing what I'm supposed to. It just feels like there's an element missing. Something's missing. Now, there is a sense of closure all around, and that's what this moon can bring in for a lot of us. Any of them can bring in a sense of closure. But with this high vibration, oh my gosh, this is going to be so incredibly good. Now we have the Five of Wands that just flew out. I'm going to look at your side. I'm going to look at whatever you are dealing with, the energy. So that would mean a person, place, thing, whatever experience you're dealing with. We'll look at the energy of that. I repeated that for a reason. You see, with this card, there is and you also have the Seven of Swords, and there is somebody around you, and I do remember saying this in one of those readings that didn't get, I still have them. It was great. I called in all the guardian angels. There were little orbs all over. It was an amazing video. So who knows, maybe we'll get to see that, and I will upload it for you. I didn't delete them. But with this one, and they are here, but you could see them that night. It was like really late at night, and they were just like, boom, all over the place. This is about not only other people. I do feel you are in an industry, or you're getting ready to move into an industry that is highly competitive, and there's deceptive energy attached to it. Now that could be owning your own business. Let's say you're a creator right here on beautiful, we love YouTube, and we should all give a thumbs up for YouTube because they entertain us, right? We are all entertaining ourselves, and it's wonderful to do that. But having this up here, there could be some deceptive energy in the background. Somebody trying to sabotage your business in some way through marketing. I have a feeling it would be through marketing or social media because of what I'm being shown. It looks like they're going to come in from out of the blue. So that could be like a comment posted on your social media. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you. In addition to this, this is a low vibration. And once you get rid of this low vibration, you're going to move right into the high vibration. This is what you've been working on. Some of you, it's 5 to 7 months. Others, it's 5 to 7 years, where you've been working on letting go of things that kind of stuck in your craw. You hear me say that a lot, right? It's anything that can get stuck inside of us, and we don't know how to get it out. What's a repetitive thought over and over, the negative thinking over and over, and then we take on an addiction to try and mask that so we don't have to feel or think or ever even look at that again. And through this time frame that I just expressed, this is about all of that coming back to resurface in your life. So you've already been dealing with this. It's not new. It isn't new. But the great thing is you're getting ready to move out of it. You are literally going to move out of it. Now I'm going to look at the opposing side and we'll see. It could be a person. It can be the continuation of what we're talking about. For a lot of you, it is. This is really your reading. Now we have this, highly competitive area, and that could be in anything. I feel you've been dealing in a little bit of negative thoughts, negative thought process yourself for probably since around October, most likely September of last year of 2020. Now, as we look back, because we have to look back in order to pull the right lesson that are of benefit to us, we have to look back. So anybody who's shoving it down, it's going to keep them in that stuck cycle. So your 5 to 7 year period is going to get extended if you don't want to look back. And it's your choice, right? It's everybody's choice. So this is about you actually looking back, but taking the swords that work for you because it kept you stuck. You're recognizing what you've been through, Aqua babies. It kept you in a repetitive cycle. It kept you from relationships that you wanted, that you deserve, and actually do desire. Whether if we have this negative energy about, oh, bah humbug on love, I don't want love. If somebody's actually saying those words, they do want it, but they're masking it with pain, with unfinished anger, and a lack of closure. And that's what I feel is going to come in for a lot of zodiac signs throughout this time frame. This moon is going to be an incredible way, like I said, to wipe the slate clean. So when we come rolling in March, we're going to have a brand new whatever it is around us. The 8 of Swords, this is feeling trapped and stuck. It could be in a relationship situation, a partnership with business. This could be a career endeavor that you thought was your career forever. And now you're like, I want something that makes me happy. I want to be happy in my life with this Princess of Cups. And for some of you, it could be on a romantic level where you were dealing with somebody who was playing those games. I love you. Wait for me. I'll be there. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever it was. Man or woman, it doesn't matter because the journey is both. It's not one. It's not all girls. Okay. This is about us coming into a beautiful place of balance over the next 30-day period of time. This is going to be the heightened point for a lot of you in this group. Not all of you. You'll be later on. But this group of you, this is your moment where you can feel the leadership in you. You can feel the lion waking up and getting ready to roar. The bear coming out of that deep, deep slumber. Whatever's in you that gives you the courage and strength, whatever spirit animal, and I say that for a reason, spirit animal, that's what you want to pay attention to that. Now there's been an owl outside of my window. There's a lot of meanings to owl. An owl is a representation of death, of ending. So when you see the owl, when you hear the owl out there for a certain period of time, you know there is an ending coming. Now that could be an ending to where I live. That may be an ending to my whole career. It could be an ending to everything that I was working so hard on letting go and only taking with me what I want. So I use myself in this scenario because it is an actual true thing that I'm experiencing right now. And I feel it's gonna help some of you. So those birds that you see flying outside, the butterflies, some of you are getting ready to ascend. And when you have a reading with me, I tell you during the reading, right? During the energy healing, I will actually tell you. We have the Page of Wands. This is one baby step forward. This is action. This is forward movement. And it is your time to take action toward creating abundance in your life. If you're going to move, like what I just described, if you have an owl outside and you've been thinking about moving, relocating, look closer, take action, start looking online, look for a photograph of a house, of an area of land that you like, wherever it is. If you don't know where you want to go, just hold the map down and close your eyes and go right there. And that's your starting point. And then you work forward from there. You have the ability to actually manifest what it is when it comes to this 10 of Cups. This is an offer coming in for some of you. It's an opportunity coming in that is going to help you start a brand new sector. The 10 is completion. The 10 is an ending, because right after this is the Ace of Cups, and that's the new beginning. And I said this is equal to the Ace of Cups in the beginning of your reading. You see, nothing happens by chance. And we're literally going to do a 360, if I can talk. Now, for some of you, you're dealing with a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And I feel the energy of Gemini is in here, and Capricorn as well. Whoever it is, whatever is going on in their life, they're stuck, they're trapped. They cannot see through the illusions. They are literally looking at life in a very different way than you are. So this particular card would also be indicative of having a lot of dreams, illusional dreams, seeing you in their dream, and that could be as well. But they're fighting it, whatever it is. They aren't ready to ascend in their own life. They aren't ready to take off some of the blinders that we conveniently put on our own self. This is a person who does not really understand a lot of lying, a lot of betrayal. If you were in an actual relationship, Aquas, where there was a separation, especially in that, if it's been, in that long period of time, 5-7 years, where you have not spoke with this person, there is an ending getting ready to take place. So if you were wanting a divorce, you were stuck and trapped, you're getting ready to actually break free from this. And yeah, here's the communication. So you will be hearing from this person. Now in love, this would indicate, the 8 of Wands would indicate the arrows of love. So some of you are going to hear from this person, and they're going to explain to you, I can't believe what I saw. I saw you in my dreams. I saw you. We were flying above the clouds, whatever it was, right? They're actually going to tell you the truth. Now, this is somebody who was tricking you, probably playing some games with you, and now they're back. Now they're back to actually share with you what they didn't share with you then. So that's what I just heard. They're here to share with you what they didn't recognize it. They didn't see it. Now, for a lot of you Aquas, I'm going to recommend scents right now. I'm being guided to light an incense. So I feel you need to really be bringing in the positive energy. You might be doing really great on getting rid of the negative, or not so great, either which way. You need to bring in the positive a little bit more than I feel is around you. And that will help you elevate your vibration. Now, scents, they're saying flowers, and I'm seeing particularly carnations, which I don't know why I'm seeing carnations. So this could be somebody who is going through a divorce with somebody who used to bring you carnations, right? You can figure that out. Maybe you like them, maybe you loathe them. And if you loathe them, then it's your opportunity moment to actually smell them and be open-minded about the scent itself, about the representation of a carnation and how that fits and applies in your life. Now, if you love them, well, there you go. We already got that. That's kind of easy. But equally as such, you should be doing the research yourself. What does the carnation mean? So this next 30 days, and Spiritual Connections Live is coming back. We're bringing it back, but I'm putting it on membership. You'll see that I'm going to add it to this video so you can look at the little 3 dots. You know, it used to be the eye, now it's the 3 dots. And when you click on there, it'll take you to different videos. So I'll be posting that. It won't be posted today, but it will be posted in the next 24 hours or so. Now, this is just an incredible opportunity. If you are a single Aquarian, OMG, you've got an opportunity coming in, and I feel it's going to come in right from out of the blue. Now, you might still be a little bit blue. You might still be a little bit stuck in your own, well, I'm hearing the word self-pity. Now, that doesn't sound like somebody who's ascended. So whatever you're dealing with, if you feel like you've gone through repetitive cycles, make sure you check out the Twin Flame Journey, because that journey is all about you. It is about the ultimate romance. It is, but it's also the gateway to get there. So finding out everything that's going on in you is going to benefit you no matter how you do it, no matter what you do. Finances and career. I can see where this would be applicable for the married and the couples. For pretty much all of us in the year of 2021, we're trying to wipe the slate clean and rebuild our life, get rid of debt, get rid of anything negative, fix and heal our karma. So while we do that, we focus on our career, our finances. If you're bored, you're probably doing it anyway because you have nothing else to do. And if you're like so many of us, you started from scratch, learning something, going to school to specialize in it, and practice, 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 practice. So for those of you who didn't know, I personally work anywhere from, you know, on the average, I've been working 16 to 20 hours a day for 6.5 to 7 days a week for over a year, while I was healing my body, while I was fixing, repairing, building, starting new. And that's exactly what I feel this group of you've been doing. Maybe not to that degree, okay, but you've been getting rid of, learning, educating, and growing yourself, because you want this. You want this 10 of Cups to roll into the beautiful Ace. You want a new beginning. Whatever family members are supposed to come with you, you're going to bring them with you. This is just like, wow, this is an incredible, incredible next 30-day period of time. So Aquarians, I hope that you really embrace the energies of this full moon coming in. Join us in the membership. You will love what's coming. I have all kinds of new information, secrets that I'll share with you. Just so happen to fly out. But this full moon is what I'm talking about. You're going to see something that was deceiving you, an illusion, something you thought was real. It's not real. Again, this can be in romance. It can be in your career sector. It could be a family member, a child, a parent. Anything, any experience, even a physical relocation, that maybe there was something hidden under the ground. For some of you, you may actually find something hidden under the ground. So pay attention to your animals. Look at the synchronicities around you like, wow. And I know that energy is going to cast into all of March. So I should be bringing that up in your monthly readings. So Aquarians, embrace this energy. Have an amazing, amazing month, and subscriber specials. Subscribe to my email. You get all kinds of good stuff coming. Have a great day. Much love.